Greetings to Madam Rema and everyone watching this. I'm Mahesh Rao from Group 10 and my metric number is 17205532/1. Do you know that credit cards have been around since early 1950s and debit card appearing later in the mid 1970s? You can make payments anywhere and they are generally accepted worldwide. You may be using a credit card or a debit card or even both. But do you know the necessity of having at least one credit card? Before getting a credit card, it is crucial to understand that credit card is not free money, how to maintain a good credit score, and the significance of credit card for your protection. Besides that, all of us want to have financial freedom. However, most of us think that having a credit card is a burden. But I'm going to prove you that credit cards can be rewarding. It is important to know how to use credit card to your own advantage by choosing a proper credit card that best suits you, as there are a plethora of banks and credit card company offering it. Also, keep in mind that most of the credit card offered is based on a person's annual salary. The problem of us thinking that credit card is free money, but the truth is that's other way around. Referring to the next slide, you have to understand that no matter how many times you swipe using this credit card, you have to pay it back to your credit card provider. Then you might be asking, what's the difference between a debit card and a credit card, right? And what's the point of having a credit card? So by having a credit card, you can get cashback. You can redeem points from school staff and you could even get discount from specified retailers. All of these will happen if you have done some research before applying or getting a credit card. The important thing that you should know is what does the credit card offer and the minimum requirement that the credit card have. It might be annual salary or sometimes it could be your age. For instance, some credit cards offer cashbacks for all purchases and others may offer only for fuel and groceries. This is an American Express credit card that offers cashback for all purchases. And some credit card has annual fees and some would cancel it off with a minimum spending that specified certain amount each year using that credit card. So choose a credit card is very crucial and you should choose it based on your need and also your spending habit. No matter what, you should know your limit. I mean, earning compared to your spending. Your spending must not exceed your earning because you have to pay it back at the end of the day. To avoid overspending, you have to know what is your spending on. Is it a necessity or just simply to fulfill your needs? And at least track your expenses weekly. It is because overspending is a huge concern among credit card users. To make things easier, banks and credit card companies provide interactive applications for you, or you can even use the open source applications because there are plenty of them with amazing features to track your spending. By now, you should have already understood the concept of credit card and the importance of choosing the perfect card for your plan. Now, you should grasp why you need to pay off your monthly balance in full. It is important to pay off your monthly credit card bills. If you do so, you're not going to pay any interest for the amount that you spend using the credit card, and your credit score will stay healthy. What is a credit score? Let me explain. A credit score is a measurement of 300 to 850 how likely you are to repay a loan on time. It uses the information from your credit card report to predict the risk of you not paying the loan back in 24 months. The better the credit score, the better you get chances for a personal loan or business loan in the future. That is why it is better to get credit card immediately after a job placement because at this point of time, you have steady income with fewer responsibility and necessities compared to later days in your life. So you could focus more on having an excellent credit score. Here in Malaysia, a credit score is calculated using CTOS score, where CTOS is a credit reporting agency. Okay, referring to slide 3, 45% of CTOS score is comprised of your payment history, and the 20% of your score is amount you owe. And the next is the new credit and credit mix comes at 14% each, and your credit history length comes at 7%. This is why getting a credit card early in your life and paying it off every month is a crucial part of having great CTOS score or credit score. As I mentioned earlier, you can enjoy great benefits score above 718 and 850, which is the good and excellent score. So your banks might be offer you to access the best credit card which they could offer for more cashback with lower interest rate, like this platinum card. Higher credit score tend to get more housing loan options when you're trying to get a house in the future. These are the reasons you should have consistently maintained a healthy credit score, or in Malaysia it's known as CTOS score, and keep an eye on your credit score. At least check twice a year if you already own a credit card. So, besides that, credit card offer a better consumer protection to warranties and fraud protection compared to a debit card. It is also protection for your financial stability in your life. Okay. Credit cards still offer much greater protection than debit card in most cases, as long as the customer report the loss or theft in timely manner. To the next slide, please. For instance, if your credit card is stolen and have been used by someone, you can file a complaint and only get a small fraction of the money back. However, there are different policies for credit card. An investigation will be done, and if it is legit, you won't be losing a single penny. Moreover, there are purchase protection policies for the credit card as well. Although it differs from each provider, purchase protection offer coverage for the theft, for accidental damage within the limit of time frame of the date of purchase. Price protection is a benefit that allows customers to retroactively apply of lower price of an item that was purchased. Let's say you purchase a TV using a credit card today. In next 30 days, the price have been gone down by 300 ringgit. Then the benefit would allow you to file a claim and receive the 300 ringgit difference back. Other than that, a credit card might be very handy as an emergency fund. When something unplanned occurs, no matter it is for you or for your family, you could use a credit card to cover it first. So, these are some great benefits of having at least one credit card. By now, you should have a proper grasp on getting a credit card as early as possible. Concept of credit card, the importance of credit score, and use the credit card as a protection for your financial security. So that is why I truly urge you and me myself to get a credit card immediately after job placement. So we could conclude that having a credit card is not wrong. Based on the survey, most of us are worried about overspending. You won't be overspending if you understand the insights of credit card and how it works for your financial freedom. And don't forget to browse on your credit card and check out your CTOS score for your credit card if you already have a credit card now. If these are in order, then go ahead and get a credit card immediately after a job placement. Thank you.